Welcome to Impact. Headlines. Chinese economy to slow down. Oil prices recover. Eurozone shows signs of recovery. AI and blockchain news update. China's services activity expanded at a slightly slower pace in January. China's producer prices fell by 2.7% on a year-on-year basis in December 2023, falling 15 months in a row, while the Purchasing Managers' Index rose marginally to 49.2 in January from 49 a month earlier. The IMF projects China to grow 4.6% in 2024, down from 5.2% in 2023, and fall further to 3.4% by 2028. China's property sector represents a quarter of the Chinese economy. The recent order by the Hong Kong court to liquidate the largest real estate company Evergrande adds to existing problems. Impact on Sri Lanka. A weaker Chinese economy offers decreased investment opportunities in the form of FDI to Sri Lanka. China is important for Sri Lankan exports and tourism, contributing positively for overall economic growth. In 2023, close to 70,000 Chinese travelers visited Sri Lanka, although still lower than the 250,000 prior to the COVID pandemic. The Eurozone showed signs of recovery in 2024, with the zone's Purchasing Managers' Index rising from 47.9 in January from 47.6 a month earlier, despite inflationary pressures and high interest rates. Cyrus de la Rubia, chief economist at Hamburg Commercial Bank, said that the European Central Bank's hesitancy to cut interest rates gains clarity when considering the surge in the PMI price indices. Impact on Sri Lanka. The Eurozone is a key market for both Sri Lankan exports and tourists. The recessionary situation can further hinder Sri Lanka's already falling export earnings and also discourage European travellers' spending. Oil prices recovered to $77.7 per barrel, up 0.5% following a 7% decline from a 2-month high. Prices went up as the US pledged to launch further strikes on Iran-backed groups in the Middle East and following an attack by Ukrainian drones on Russia's largest oil refinery. According to ING analysts, hopes of a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas drove some of this weakness. However, for now, a ceasefire does not appear imminent. Impact on Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka's high dependency on oil imports means changing prices significantly affect its balance of payments. While the country's foreign exchange reserves have improved in the recent months, they remain dangerously low at just 3 months of imports. BlackRock and Fidelity's spot Bitcoin ETF secured position among the top 10 ETFs with the highest inflows in January. BlackRock's iShares ETF alone saw inflows of $2.6 billion, securing 8th place, with Fidelity securing 10th place. According to Crypto News, the dominance of BlackRock and Fidelity's funds show the increasing interest in Bitcoins as an investment. Impact on Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka still does not accept the trading or usage of cryptocurrency legally, resulting in an informal market for it. But the acceptance of the currency in the US will signal a wider acceptance of the technology and the currency globally, including Sri Lanka.